Thanks, Meredith. Well, we begin with an update on a two-time Olympic gold medalist seriously hurt in a biking accident in Hope Ranch. News Channel 3's Tracy Lair spoke with Craig Buck's Olympic coach and has the latest on his condition and where he's recovering this morning.
Buck is 104, U.S. men who played for that Olympic gold in 1984.
At 6'9", Craig Buck seemed made for the game.
Craig is super respected in the volleyball world, and put USA along with some other folks like Garch Cry, of course, put USA on the volleyball map with the wins in '84 and '88.
Word of the two-time gold medalist cycling accident spread fast among players on the beach and longtime friends and coaches.
If toughness is involved, he's I think he's going to be fine, and we all just hope that's the case, and he's going to have lots of people pulling for him.
I got the opportunity once to play next to him on indoor a long time ago, and he was going off to the Olympics, and he was just a happy, helpful person. It's horrible to hear something happens to someone, anything like that.
CHP officers say Buck was cycling against traffic in Hope Ranch when he collided with a pickup truck driven by an 88-year-old. The 57-year-old was not wearing a helmet and suffered head trauma.
It's not about who's right. It's about being safe. Our hearts go out to all involved.
Buck was airlifted from Cottage Hospital to UCLA in critical condition. The next 72 hours are said to be crucial. Tracy Lair, News Channel 3.
Now to some news about another former Olympic athlete. The wife of Dave Laut, an Olympic medalist, will be going on trial for his murder in January. Prosecutors believe that Jane Laut shot and killed Dave in their Oxnard home in 2009. The jury trial was supposed to start next week. Laut won a bronze medal for shot put in 1984 and served as the athletic director at Hueneme High School for many years. Jane Laut's attorneys want this pushed back, the trial date, because they want to test her pajamas on that evening for gunshot residue.
Santa Barbara police are hoping a blood trail will lead them to those responsible for a stabbing on the city's west side. It happened just after 7 p.m. in the parking lot of Foodland Grocery in the 99-cent store at San Andreas Street. Witnesses said that they heard loud sirens and saw two suspects flee the scene, one on a bicycle and one on foot. Though no suspects or victims were found, police discovered quite a crime scene Tuesday night.
With bloody clothing, and a possible a weapon that was tossed on the roof of one of the convenience stores.
Police say they do not know what caused the altercation, and no one has been detained at this time. The investigation is still ongoing.
Santa Barbara police continue to investigate a reported shooting at Schofield Park. It happened around 1 o'clock yesterday afternoon. Residents say they heard several gunshots. Officers spotted a man yelling and waving in that park, and they believed he had a weapon. And that's when they closed off the area, called in the K-9 units and a helicopter to help. Officers arrested Martin Perrell for public intoxication. Police did find ammunition inside of his vehicle. They also searched the park looking for any weapons that Perrell may have had. They didn't find any, and thankfully nobody was hurt.
Flames and smoke forced an Oceano man to jump to safety from his second-floor apartment window.
Good. I got you.
That person you hear yelling is Andrew Newman, and he is being called a hero this morning. The incident happened yesterday at Solo Palma Apartments. A neighbor sent News Channel 3 this video. Newman said he was working nearby when he smelled smoke. When he saw one of the residents was trapped in an upstairs bedroom, he pulled his truck up and helped the man jump from his building to safety.
I was just in the right place at the right time. I mean, it feels great, but it was definitely scary, and I think it was just a big adrenaline rush and kind of instinct, and I'm just so happy that no one else was in there.
The man who jumped did suffer a broken ankle, but is expected to be okay. The fire came from a water heater.
Frightening moments for passengers on a United Airlines flight from Houston to San Francisco yesterday after one of the pilots lost consciousness. The incident comes one day after an American Airlines pilot died mid-flight. United Airlines flight 1614 had to be diverted to Albuquerque International Airport. It did land safely. An airport spokesperson says that the co-pilot did regain consciousness and was able to walk off the flight on his own after landing. He was taken to an area hospital. All 177 passengers were moved on to other flights.
Now to South Carolina, where people in flood-ravaged areas are still not out of the woods this morning. Officials are warning additional evacuations could come this week as a huge mass of water flows south. Authorities say thousands of residents without clean water will likely have to boil their water for quite some time.
Doctors Without Borders will be holding a news conference today to discuss the U.S. bombing of a medical clinic in Kunduz, Afghanistan. On Tuesday, the top U.S. commander in Afghanistan told a Senate panel that the clinic was, quote, mistakenly struck. 10 patients and 12 staff members died in that weekend attack. Doctors Without Borders is demanding a full and independent investigation.
News Channel 3 got an inside look of the Immigration and Customs Enforcement, or ICE, building during a tour in Santa Maria. They process more than 65 undocumented immigrants every month. Their main target, those who have been convicted of crime from multiple DUIs to murders. The 10,000 square foot building has a processing facility and 3 holding cells. ICE officials say this place is not a detention facility and they can only hold someone for less than 12 hours. ICE wants the community to know they don't do sweeps. They're going after convicted criminals only.
And the ones that we are targeting in our operations, again, they all have convictions for serious misdemeanors and or a felony.
The Santa Maria facility has been open since June. Once they are processed here, most of them are taken to Los Angeles to face an immigration judge, then potentially deported to their native countries.
The Bureau of Prisons says that about 6,000 federal inmates will be released at the end of the month. All of these people that will be released are inmates that are in there for drug offenses, and they're now eligible for a release thanks to a recent change in federal drug sentencing laws. The inmates went through an appeals process to win their release. This is the largest one-time release of federal prisoners, and a Bureau spokesperson says that number will be growing in the future.
Time now is 6:07 and still ahead on News Channel 3 this morning. San Marcos High School students and a local nonprofit announced the headliner for their upcoming benefit concert. We unveiled the Grammy-nominated band and let you know how you can get your hands on some tickets.
Senator, I was hoping for Britney Spears, but it's not her. And a new wine tasting room opening up in Santa Barbara. This is something we can all get behind. We're going to show you the Buellton-based company now pouring wine in one of Santa Barbara's oldest structures.
Now, Pure Live Traffic, brought to you by Santa Barbara Nissan.
I was at that winery last night. You're definitely going to have to check it out. As far as your traffic goes this morning, looking good out on the roadways, everyone. Just watch out for some fog in Santa Maria and Lompoc. We'll talk about that after the break, find out how long it's going to stick around.
The 2016 Subaru Forester never met a road it didn't like. It's a 2015 IIHS Top Safety Pick Plus. And it has road-gripping, symmetrical all-wheel drive. So it's no surprise, the Forester is the most awarded small SUV in America.
Visit Kirby Subaru, now located in the Ventura Auto Center, or visit Kirby Subaru online. Maintain the love with complimentary service included. Kirby Subaru, 101 Freeway, Ventura.
If you've been looking for the best selection, lowest prices, and more for your trade, Alexander Buick GMC Cadillac gets it. With a big inventory, you get big savings. Alexander Buick GMC Cadillac, just a short drive to big savings at the Oxnard Auto Center.
Emergencies can't tell time. When your pet is critically ill or injured, you need a specialist immediately. Advanced Veterinary Specialist, located at 414 East Carrillo, is dedicated to the health and well-being of your pet. Emergency pet care and specialty services are available around the clock. Our team of board-certified specialists work together to get your pet home healthier and happier again. Experience the difference. Your pet will thank you. Advanced Veterinary Specialist, Santa Barbara County's most technologically advanced critical care veterinary hospital. 414 East Carrillo, downtown Santa Barbara.
To navigate any map, you need a legend. Celebrating the most awarded SUV lineup ever. Jeep Cherokee, 2015 Four-Wheeler of the Year. Jeep Grand Cherokee, the most awarded SUV ever. And introducing Jeep Renegade, the most capable small SUV ever. Now get an additional $500 bonus cash at the Jeep Celebration event. During the Jeep Celebration event, lessees of competitive vehicles purchase and get $4,500 total cash allowance on the 2015 Cherokee Latitude.
Lori is a single mom.
Hi, Mom.
Whose kids live out of state. So IHOP is reuniting them for new fruit and streusel crepes.
Right now, come together over IHOP's new fruit and streusel crepes.
Crepes are going to be a real symbol of this day.
Tell us who you choose to have breakfast with at IHOP.com.
Do you have a leak or plumbing problem? Call Stewart's De-Rooting and Plumbing, a full-service plumbing company located in Santa Barbara. Stewart's is available to all of South Santa Barbara County. Call us for night and weekend service. Stewart's is a division of County Sanitation, a full-service septic contractor. Both companies are owned and operated by the Hodgins family. We have been providing services to the Santa Barbara area for 30 years. Stewart's is here for all your de-rooting and plumbing needs.
Cafe Stella, Santa Barbara's new French-American cafe. Your place to eat, drink, enjoy coffee, relax, read, go online, and meet friends at the bar for happy hour. Open 7 days a week, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. Visit and relax at Cafe Stella, centrally located off Las Positas.
If you've been looking for the best selection, lowest prices, and more for your trade, Alexander Buick GMC Cadillac gets it. With a big inventory, you get big savings. Alexander Buick GMC Cadillac. Just a short drive to big savings at the Oxnard Auto Center.
News Channel 3 brought to you by Paradise Chevrolet, the Central Coast Work Truck Headquarters.
Good morning, everyone. I hope you're having a great Wednesday. Happy hump day. We're now headed closer and closer to the weekend. This morning, your weather dealing with some fog in places on the Central Coast. Look at all of this fog that has developed from Lompoc all the way north to Santa Maria, even San Luis Obispo, seeing visibilities at or near zero. Where you see this red, this is right over Napomo. That's where visibilities are at zero, so make sure you're driving safely, slow down, and leave some space with the cars in front of you as you're driving on the 101 or the 166 through this. Temperature-wise, it's going to be very comfortable. We're very refreshing as we're starting off the day. Lots of 50s across the boards, even some low 60s. And these clouds, though, they're not going to stay with us all morning. In fact, as we push forward towards your lunch hour, we're actually going to see those clouds lift and clear up pretty quickly. Later tonight, still mostly sunny and mostly clear skies as we head into the evening. And then we'll start off your Thursday with sunshine from coast to valley. And the warming is already starting. Today's temperatures warmer than yesterday, 70s and 80s along the south coast. We'll see some light winds this afternoon. But the Central Coast will actually get some very breezy winds, possibly gusting up to 20 to 25 miles per hour. Temperatures are going to be even warmer than yesterday, back into the 90s in some valley spots, 70s at the beaches in SLO County. And if you live in Ventura County, mostly sunny skies for you today. We're also going to see breezy winds, and those temperatures will be in the 80s and getting near 90 in Ojai and Santa Paula. If you thought today is warm, well, it's just going to get even hotter before this week is over. Let's take a look at the 7-day forecast. I've got temperatures actually climbing into the upper 80s tomorrow, and then we hold low 90s from Friday to Saturday. Overnight temperatures in the 60s. Lompoc, you're going to see a nice warm up as well, going up by about 5 to 10 degrees before the weekend is over. And San Ynez, you will be inching closer and closer to 100 degrees. We could see some spots, maybe Los Olivos, getting up to 100, so definitely we'll want to have the sunscreen this weekend, as well as stay hydrated. Another thing to remember is when we have the heat like this, the dry conditions and those breezy afternoon winds, our fire danger is at its highest, so make sure you're not dragging any chains on the freeway. That's what we saw with that fire near Santa Margarita, so just please take all precautions. Don't throw the cigarette butts out the window. But if you're going to the beach this weekend, enjoy that little bit of touch of summer that's coming back into our forecast.
All right, thank you, Meredith. Well, a new wine tasting room just opened its doors in Santa Barbara. The Standing Sun Winery is based out of Buellton, and this wine tasting room is special because it's located in Santa Barbara's very first wine cellar. It's tucked away in the historic Casa de la Guerra.
It's a 200-year-old original wine cellar to the Casa de la Guerra. So it is the original bodega for this house. It's from 1817, 1818. It's considered to be the oldest wine cellar in Santa Barbara and also potentially the oldest wine cellar in the state of California.
Standing Sun Winery held its grand opening celebration last night.
A local nonprofit and San Marcos High School students are teaming up for the 8th annual Kids Helping Kids concert, and you will never guess who they booked as a headliner. Grammy-nominated contemporary group Need to Breathe is set to perform. Big time over there. The group has been on The Ellen Show, Late Show with David Letterman and Conan O'Brien. Singer Johnny Swim, songwriters from ABC's hit TV show Nashville, also set to take the stage. The concert is Saturday, January 9th, 7 p.m. at the Granada Theater. Tickets go on sale this Saturday, 10 a.m. on the Granada website. Nashville is a good show.
It's a good one. The Santa Barbara Unified School District has won this year's Golden Carrot Award. The district is being honored for serving up healthy meals to 7,000 students in 28 locations. Every year, half of the student body qualifies for a free or reduced price lunch. The nonprofit Physician Committee for Responsible Medicine will congratulate Director Food Service Nancy Wise for the healthy ingredients she has implemented. Now, today is National Walk to School Day, meaning you'll probably see many students, parents, and teachers on the sidewalks this morning. The Santa Barbara Bicycle Organization is urging everyone to be aware this morning of the expected increase in pedestrians and bicycles. Now, last week, a Santa Barbara high school student was involved in a car-bike collision on their way to school. Now, time now is 6:16, and still to come on News Channel 3. Oh, this is my read. Oh no, honors her late husband, John Lennon, by trying to break a world record. We show you what she tries to do and how successful she is at it.
Now it's my turn.
Okay,
and Shania Twain calls it quits. What caused the country music diva to cancel 2 shows on her tour? Your entertainment news is coming up next.
I'm going down to the land of wonder. Apple trees to sit under.
You'll play plenty with oats, flax, and pumpkin seeds. Greek yogurt packed full of goodness.
Trick or treat! This Halloween, whether you want a little fun or full-on festive, PetSmart will help you celebrate your way with costumes, toys, and treats.
Some say great mashed potatoes make the meal. Hungry Jack says Italian herb chicken with garlic parmesan mashed potatoes makes the meal. New perfect pairing, seasoning, and potatoes. Only from Hungry Jack.
Good morning.
There are 16 fresh-picked oranges squeezed into each bottle of Tropicana Pure Premium, and absolutely no space for added sugar, water, or preservatives. Tropicana. We put the good in morning.
We all know that quality, affordable homes can be very hard to find. At JMS Manufactured Housing Sales, that's what we specialize in. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade in a mobile home, we welcome the opportunity to be of service.
You need a job. We help people find great careers. We're Spherion. You need an employee. We help clients find great people. We're Spherion. We are the full-service staffing company with a cool name. We're Spherion. We are locally owned and operated and part of the second-largest staffing company in the world. We're Spherion. We have over 25 years' experience recruiting in Santa Barbara County. We're Spherion. Land a great career. Find your next superstar. Look at cute puppies. Give us a call. We're Spherion.
Black Angus beef and bacon? So Tex. Fire roasted peppers and onions? It's Mex. Let's settle this. Tex! Tex! Tex!
Should we tell him it's both? Eventually.
Mex!
When Tex meets Mex, it's a win-win. The Tex-Mex Bacon Thick Burger. Only at Carl's Jr.
In Southern California, the car you drive is a direct expression of who you are. And from 0 to 60 in 4 seconds, 20 seconds from this to this, the perfect expression of you is waiting here.
DCH Lexus of Santa Barbara.
Choose your color, express your style, and know you're surrounded by perfection. DCH Lexus of Santa Barbara.
At News Channel 3, the news comes first every day. First on scene, first on air, first to inform you wherever you are. And you are part of the family. Send us your shots of local news, hometown events, your family, where you work, how you spend your day.
KEYT family.
Hashtag KEYT family. Because we're in this together.
We all know that quality, affordable homes can be very hard to find. At JMS Manufactured Housing Sales, that's what we specialize in. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or trade in a mobile home, we welcome the opportunity to be of service.
Once upon a time, the young maiden Goldilocks was picking flowers in the forest when she came upon a house in the trees. To her delight, she found 3 chairs. The first was too small, the second was too hard, and the third wasn't that comfortable either.
You need a lazy boy for Mattress Mike.
So the bear went to Mattress Mike and picked out a lazy boy and lived happily ever after. Stop by to experience our wide selection of lazy boy chairs and other high-quality furnishings.
News Channel 3 Morning Weather brought to you by Mattress Mike Furniture Gallery.
Now for the latest on what's happening in Hollywood, here's Jason Nathanson with the Showbiz Wrap.
Keanu Reeves says he enjoyed a threesome scene in his new movie Knock Knock, but for director Eli Roth, it was weird because it involved his then-fiancée Lorenza Izzo. But she and co-star Ana de Armas say, hey, it's the job.
As actors, it's just part of our daily life, I think, and as long as it's not gratuitous.
Not daily.
I mean, it could be. I don't know what show you could be in. Maybe it
that would be another kind of actor.
Knock Knock is out Friday. Shania Twain has canceled 2 shows on the East Coast because of a respiratory infection. Doctors say she needs to rest. The shows won't be rescheduled. The tour picks up Friday night in Quebec City, Canada. They tried to give a record a chance, but they fell a bit short. Thousands of people from aging hippies to school children joined Yoko Ono, the widow of the late John Lennon, in New York's Central Park Tuesday. Their quest to set a world record for the largest human peace sign. More than 2,000 showed up, well shy of the 5,000 needed to get into the Guinness Book. The former Beatle, who would have turned 75 Friday, was killed in 1980 across the street from the park. And that's what's happening in Hollywood. Jason Nathanson, ABC News, Los Angeles.
That might be the best entertainment report we've had yet. Anytime a script starts with Keanu Reeves says he enjoyed a threesome scene in his new movie, Knock Knock,
a lot of people are going to watch it now.
You have me hooked.
Oh, wow. Well, time now is 6:22, still to come on News Channel 3. Have you seen those scooters that everybody is riding these days?
Yeah, they're all over the place. And we're going to show you one choreographer who has taken it to a whole new level with these 2-wheel boards. They're really cool, and what he does with it is just amazing. We're going to show you more when we come back.
This morning, here comes the judge. And when Judge Judy's in our house, anything can happen. Plus, tomorrow, Kim Zolciak speaks out for the first time after suffering a minor stroke. How is she? And what's she have to say now about Dancing with the Stars? Only on ABC's Good Morning America.
Where can you buy the best antique collectibles and one-of-a-kind items? At the Ventura Swap Meet every Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come for the cool stuff and stay for the gourmet food trucks, delicious bakery goods, and fresh coffee. Ventura Swap Meet every Wednesday. We'll see you there.
When it comes to quality, style, and selection, Santa Barbara Design Center is your ultimate destination. Hi, I'm Michael Kurosh. Welcome to Santa Barbara Design Center, Santa Barbara's premier home decor and furniture store. We offer the largest selection of custom furniture, handmade rugs, designer fabrics, lighting, and home decor. We custom make your sofa or sectional to your specifications, better, faster, for less. Come in and see us today.
Santa Barbara Dental Care, a state-of-the-art full-service facility devoted to restoring and enhancing your smile's natural beauty. Comprehensive diagnosis for replacing dentures with the most modern materials. Digitally designed and guided implants for ultimate fit and look. We develop the best plan for your budget, needs, and goals. Offering many types of sedation, including IV and oral. You won't have to go elsewhere to complete treatment. Our team of skilled clinicians provides the care you need to smile again. To learn more about Santa Barbara Dental Care, visit Health Connections at KEYT.com.
Lori is a single mom who loved taking her kids to IHOP, but now her kids have all grown up and live out of state.
Hi, Mom.
So IHOP is reuniting them. The new fruit and streusel crepes.
Right now, come together over IHOP's new fruit and streusel crepes. 3 luscious fruit toppings made to order and oh so affordable.
To have all of you together with me.
Crepes are going to be a real symbol of this day.
Tell us who you choose to have breakfast with at IHOP.com.
Where can you buy the best antique collectibles and one-of-a-kind items? At the Ventura Swap Meet every Wednesday from 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. Come for the cool stuff and stay for the gourmet food trucks, delicious bakery goods, and fresh coffee. Ventura Swap Meet every Wednesday. We'll see you there.
ABC Tonight.
Moving in together, that's a big step.
Dylan moves in.
If your mom's okay with it, I'm okay with it.
And could you ask her for us?
It'll be the second thing I've talked her into this morning.
Modern Family, all new tonight, 9/8 Central on ABC.
Welcome back. A group of dancers are being praised by Justin Bieber this morning after they created a one-of-a-kind video to the pop star's smash hit.
What do you mean?
That's it. Let's go ahead and take a look.
That's so cool.
So the choreographer here, David Moore, was responsible for coming up with this concept. Look at these guys. They're rolling around on these two-wheel scooters. There's no handlebars or anything. Amazing balance. This video was posted last week. Already has over 2.5 million views on YouTube.
That's sick.
I don't understand how it moves. It's all
Apparently,
balance?
it's all about like foot pressure. You push your feet forward a little bit, and it goes forward, and then you go backwards. It's kind of like the same.
Without falling?
I know. It's the same kind of concept with your phone. If you like play a game on your phone.
I don't even want to try it.
By the way, you have the fever. You have
I do.
You have Bieber
No,
fever.
no secrets at this morning show, right?
I didn't know that was still a thing, but Center A's got it. So.
That's okay, Center A. Yeah. I also like Britney Spears.
He doesn't have the bowl
I like
cut
Britney
anymore.
Spears too.
She's talking Britney Spears all day. I don't know what's going on over here.
Well,
6:26. We'll see you back here in a couple minutes.
For over 50 years, America's Tire has been the place where America saves on tires. We're not just about tires. We're about people. Come see the difference at your neighborhood America's Tire.
If you've been looking for the best selection, lowest prices, and more for your trade, Alexander Hyundai gets it. With a big inventory, you get big savings. Save thousands and choose from hundreds of vehicles in stock. Alexander Hyundai at the Oxnard Auto Center.
Sky River RV is celebrating its 25 years in business. Since 1990, Sky River RV has thousands of very happy customers. If you think RVs or RV service, then Sky River RV is the trusted name on the Central Coast. Now with 3 locations, Paso Robles, Pismo Beach, and Buellton. It's really easy to take advantage of our Silver Anniversary savings. Motorhomes, trailers, and fifth wheels, new or used. Silver Anniversary sale means savings on our entire selection at Sky River RV. Join the celebration at Sky River RV.
Word on the street is Santa Barbara Chicken Ranch is the best chicken and tri-tip in town. You heard right. Try this here chicken and tri-tip, stranger. It is the best!
Hi, George Thompson here, and you have a friend in the diamond business. I have the best prices for diamonds, and I can prove it. Compare Costco's 1 carat VS2i Princess Cut Diamond Engagement Ring that's $4,299 with George Thompson's GIA certified VS2i Princess Cut Diamond Engagement Ring satin platinum for only $3,999 every day. That's $300 below Costco's price, and you're at a real jewelry store being advised by professional jewelers.
George Thompson Diamond Company, Las Posas and 101 in Camarillo.
My name is Colin Carey. I'm a radiologic technologist at Santa Ynez Valley Cottage Hospital. I treat people as if they were my family. It's kind of the way I feel about our patients. At Santa Ynez Valley Cottage Hospital, we offer MRIs, CAT scans, x-rays, and mammograms. When I'm not working, you can find me at the beach surfing. I enjoy getting in the water, the fresh air, sunrises. I love where we live.
For a full list of services offered, visit cottagehealth.org.
If you've been looking for the best selection, lowest prices, and more for your trade, Alexander Hyundai gets it. With a big inventory, you get big savings. Save thousands and choose from hundreds of vehicles in stock. Alexander Hyundai at the Oxnard Auto Center.
News Channel 3, brought to you by the Shumash Casino Resort.
Coming up on News Channel 3 this morning, your voice, your vote. Presidential hopefuls taking on the gun control debate following that deadly shooting in Oregon.
And have you ever seen a lobster like this? A massive catch just reeled in off the coast of Santa Barbara. News Channel 3 at 6:30 starts right now.
Live up and down the coast, from the beaches to the valleys, the #1 newscast at 6:30. KEYT News Channel 3, where the news comes first.
Hi, everybody. It is 6:30 here on a Wednesday morning, October 7th. I'm Joe Butita.
And I'm Senator De Los Santos. And you know what? I'm awake now, Joey.
You are finally awake. It's been an hour and a half.
And 5 cups of coffee, but I'm awake.
That's all you need. We both have our coffee.
Right here.
Lots of coffee
I'm on
involved
empty right
on our
now.
morning show. But Senator, it's nice to have you joining us today. Let's kick things off with our weather. You like the heat?
Oh, yeah.
Meredith Garfalo is tracking it all. It's going to be a warm one, Meredith.
Oh, definitely is, Joe Senator. Temperatures yesterday, though, were at average 70s and 80s. We've been waiting for temperatures to feel a lot more like fall, but that all changes, even starting today, warmer than yesterday. And then look how quickly temperatures shoot up into the upper 80s, even some mid to upper 90s by Thursday. And we're also going to see this heat continue into the weekend. We have high fire danger in the forecast, and I'm also tracking some fog this morning for the Central Coast. Find out where it is, how long it's going to stick around, and who could break into the triple digits by the end of this week. And that's my full forecast in a few minutes. Back to you.
Meredith, thank you very much. We're going to start here at 6:30 with some politics. Republican presidential contender Ben Carson is being criticized for his comments on gun control following last week's mass shooting at Umpqua Community College in Oregon.
Rival GOP White House hopefuls also digging into the gun debate. ABC's Stephanie Ramos has the latest from Washington.
GOP presidential contender Dr. Ben Carson, with his soft-spoken style, is tiptoeing to the top of the polls and now topping headlines when it comes to gun control.
Gun control only works for normal law-abiding citizens.
When asked how he would react if he had been sitting in that classroom at the Oregon Community College with the shooter pointing a gun at him, he says he'd fight back.
I would not just stand there and let him shoot me. I would say, hey guys, everybody attack him. He may shoot me, but he can't get us all. Take action.
Not everyone is laughing. Carson is now being called insensitive by critics. On Fox News last night, he said he wasn't judging the victims.
I want to plant the seed in people's minds so that if this happens again, you know, they don't all get killed.
The GOP candidate also bashing President Obama's plan to visit with victims, saying if he were elected, he'd be too busy to go.
I would probably have so many things on my agenda that I'd go to the next one.
Jeb Bush also criticized just days after the Oregon shooting for his comments.
Look, stuff happens. There's always a crisis. And the impulse is always to do something, and it's not necessarily the right thing to do.
And others like Donald Trump saying new gun laws are not the answer.
This isn't guns. This is about really mental illness.
On the Democratic side, Hillary Clinton and Martin O'Malley sticking with their plan for stricter gun laws.
The largest association representing federal law enforcement officers says Dr. Carson's comments may seem tactically reckless, but actually have great merit. Stephanie Ramos, ABC News, Washington.
Governor Brown is working to close the pay gap between men and women this morning. He signed a new law considered the strongest equal pay legislation in the country yesterday. The Fair Pay Act requires employers to pay women and men equally for similar work, even if they have different titles or work in different offices. Employers also cannot retaliate against employers who want to discuss their salaries. However, pay can differ when it comes to merit, seniority, or productivity. In California, women make 84 cents for every dollar a man makes. And if you add that up, it comes out to $33 billion less per year women could have been earning across the state.
But that money's going to go back into the economy. People are going to spend it. They're going to buy those things that are going to help small businesses and our businesses grow and thrive. I mean, it's a win-win for everyone, which is frankly why we had the support of the business community.
Some hospitality workers and nurses are among those who were outspoken about the unequal pay issues for years. Critics say they would have liked the bill to include minorities, LGBT, and disabled workers who also face lower pay in the workforce.
More backlash is aimed at stopping California's new right to die law. It allows doctors to give terminally ill patients a lethal dose of medication to end their lives whenever they want. But a group called Seniors Against Suicide just filed paperwork to place this issue on the the November ballot. Governor Brown did sign the bill into law on Monday. It'll take effect next year. Opponents call it legalized suicide.
The city of Lompoc is considering a broad range of fee increase to bridge a gap between what the city makes in revenue and what it spends in services. The city council proposed more than 100 increases in city fees that will generate more than $1 million in revenue in a meeting yesterday. A handful of people are urging the city council to think about what the fees increase will do to businesses and growth in the city. They fear that the increases will scare businesses away from the city.
Everything's going up, but we have to use common sense, like I said, and we have to, we can't just jump everybody's stuff up real high. We have to go around, and they should go around and talk to everybody before they come and make a decision.
The city council will weigh in on these concerns before making a final decision.
Volkswagen is cutting non-essential spending to help cope with the huge cost of its emissions cheating scandal. The automaker's new CEO, Matthias Müller, delivering news to VW workers in a meeting in Germany. Volkswagen had set aside over $7 billion to deal with the problem, but the real cost is likely to be several times that amount when you include recalls, lawsuits, and the impact of lost business. No word on the number of job cuts that could be coming, but it's hard to see how the company will be able to avoid them. Volkswagen employs 600,000 people worldwide.
A local man just caught a very big lobster off our coast. This coming exactly 1 year after grabbing another big catch. Santa Barbara resident Forrest Galante is seen here posing with both lobsters. Now, he caught the one on the left weighing in at 11.9 pounds last October. Then just a couple days ago, he snagged another monster lobster weighing in at 11.3 pounds. Galante took a few pictures, then threw the big guys back into the water.
That's amazing.
I know, but would you have thrown it back? You're gonna feast off of it.
Yeah, I might have eaten it. Although I think those lobsters, when they're that size, they're several decades old. Like they've been around a long time.
Right. So you kind of feel obligated to
throw it back in there. Right. He survived that long, right?
Right. Time now is 6:37 and still ahead this morning. Two-time Olympic gold medalist seriously hurt in a biking accident. The latest on his condition this morning.
And it is the moment you have all been waiting for. McDonald's unveiling all-day breakfast. We are joined this morning with a local McDonald's celeb. He's coming up next in a couple of minutes, plus Meredith's full forecast. See you here in a couple of seconds.
Rooney Mara and World Cup champ Abby Wambach.
Next live after GMA on Channel 3. Friday Football Focus. Live Friday.
Chumash Casino Resort presents Little Joey La Familia. Live in concert Thursday, October 15th. Don't miss Little Joey La Familia. Live at Chumash Casino Resort.
Bring back the sounds of your life. Hearing Services of Santa Barbara. Find the best fit for your hearing needs and lifestyle. Courtesy of Ann Buree and Jackie Wiley. Affiliated with the area's leading ear, nose, and throat specialists. 2 convenient locations. The Goleta Medical Building and in Solvang. Hearing protection, cleaning, repairs, adjustments, accessories, and warranties. For more information about the Hearing Services of Santa Barbara, visit Health Connections at KEYT.com.
Want to save shiploads of cash? Then don't miss Sit and Safe's gigantic Columbus Day sale. Discover shiploads of savings on new lines from Simmons, Sealy, and Serta. Never before offered at these incredible prices. Normally $19.99, now just $9.89. Plus get 0% financing for 18 months. Check your mattress tag. If it's over 8, it's time to give your lumpy old mattress the heave-ho and save shiploads of cash during Sit and Safe's gigantic Columbus Day sale. Sit and Safe will beat anyone's advertised price, or your mattress is free.
When Oliver was born, it was incredible how much love we had for him and how much we were so glad that he was in our family.
Raising him has been a challenge at times, but so thankful he's here. Look at that.
Like others, getting pregnant wasn't really easy for us.
But thanks to Dr. Allen and Santa Barbara Fertility Center, Oliver's here now and he's doing fabulous. We love being parents, and we can't thank everyone at Santa Barbara Fertility Center enough for this.
The Paradise Chevrolet Supercenter on the 101 freeway in Ventura has over 350 new and used vehicles to choose from. If you want great fuel economy in a safe, reliable vehicle, forget the imports, because Chevrolet makes 11 different vehicles that get 30 miles per gallon or better. All so loaded with safety, performance, and technology features, it's hard to imagine. Visit Paradise Chevrolet online at paradisechevrolet.com or go in and see for yourself the Gold Coast's largest selection of new Chevrolets on the 101 between Victoria and Johnson Drive in Ventura.
Chumash Casino Resort presents Gloria Gaynor with special guest Maxine Nightingale. In concert Thursday, October 22nd. Don't miss Gloria Gaynor and Maxine Nightingale at Chumash Casino Resort.
When you need individual health insurance or Medicare supplemental insurance, there's only one place to go, Stevens & Associates. We provide quality coverage and overwhelming concierge service. Stevens & Associates represents all types of Affordable Health Care Act plans and Medicare supplements. We will find the right plan for you. Whether comparing your current plan or need quality Medicare supplemental coverage, you deserve the best customer service available. Call Stevens & Associates at 683-3636.
Good morning. Let's take a look at your pick of the morning. Look at these beautiful colors. Brian Scott sent this in from Refugio State Beach. I love getting your sunrise and sunset photos. It's so beautiful where we live. And this one is from Yesenia from Ventura. Another great sunset. Thank you so much for sending in your photos. And of course, you can always send them to my Facebook, my email, or my Twitter. And I could give you a personal shout out right here on the morning show, especially with a gorgeous sunrise like this. It may look like fall, but it's going to feel a lot more like summer before this is over. We're going to see temperatures in the 50s this morning, so feeling very much like fall, but we're also seeing some clouds that have developed across the central coast. Visibilities there are down to almost zero in parts of Lompoc, a big chunk of the 246 and the 1. We're also seeing visibilities pretty bad in Santa Maria, Orchid, Nipomo, all the way north through the 5 cities, but it's a little bit better as you get into San Luis Obispo. Please slow down this morning and drive safely through these areas. It's no fun to drive when those visibilities where you can't see the car in front of you, but it won't stay like that all day. As we push forward into the rest of your Wednesday, plenty of sunshine from coast to valley. We're going to have some clouds maybe off over the water, but that's about it. Especially as we get into your Thursday, we're going to see plenty of sunshine and temperatures are going to warm up. Already seeing warmer temperatures today than yesterday, upper 70s to low 80s, so some spots are right at average or over average. We'll see 83 in Santa Maria, lots of upper 80s in the valleys, and even some low 90s returning to places like Paso Robles. The beaches, mid to upper 70s. We'll see 80s, though, from Arroyo Grande to Nipomo, and if you live in Ventura County, it's going to be a very nice day at the beach. Is going into the 80s. We'll see close to 90 degrees inland, and we get even hotter as we push toward your weekend. Let me show you my 7-day forecast because it is a scorcher by the end of this week. Temperatures are going to be in the low 90s. We're also going to see temperatures in places like Lompoc soar above average into the upper 80s. If you live in places like the valleys, well, you're going to get closer and closer to 100 degrees. So before this weekend is over, I have a feeling some spots will hit that and break some new records. We're also going to see temperatures in Ventura getting into the 80s and staying in the upper 80s for several days. Channel Islands Harbor, all the way to Point Mugu. Those beach spots are probably going to be hopping this weekend. So if you're a fan of the summer, you're going to get another taste of it coming up starting on Friday.
Now, live traffic brought to you by Orchard Supply Hardware.
First alert traffic report powered by Waze. It's already backed up on the 101 near Montecito, and it's actually going in the southbound lane. So we're having the 101 north backed up, the 101 south backed up. Give yourself some extra time to get to work this morning, and stay with us. We wrap up your newscast and get some McDonald's after the break.
Weather watchers, we need your pictures for Meredith's Pick of the Morning.
Send in great shots of the beach, sunrise, anything you think would make a great pick of the morning. And if it's good enough, you may see it on News Channel 3.
And we'll see you during our Pick of the Morning every morning on News Channel 3.
ABC Tonight.
Moving in together, this is a big step.
Dylan moves in.
If your mom's okay with it, I'm okay with it.
Could you ask her for us?
But it'll be the second thing I've talked her into this morning.
Modern Family, all new tonight, 9/8 Central on ABC.
It's
our autumn upgrade event at California Closets. Now through October 31st, upgrade to a textured Italian-inspired wood grain for the same price as our classic white finish. Arrange your complimentary design consultation today. Visit us online at californiaclosets.com.
The Honda for You sales event is happening now, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Honda Civic. Our best Civic yet was named a KBB.com Best Buy and is the best-selling car in its class. The Civic is also loaded with standard features. So hurry into your Honda dealer today, and you could get a great deal on a 2015 Civic during the Honda for You sales event.
Hi, I'm Aaron Eckhart. There are millions of people with type 1 diabetes in the U.S., and nearly 30,000 more will be diagnosed in the next year. You can help change this. On October 10th, join us in the Santa Barbara community at the JDRF1 walk with my good friend Braxton Johnson.
My diabetes is a 24-hour job and affects my family and I every day. I hope you can join us.
You can help my son Braxton and many others like him with your support.
Step forward with us at the JDRF1 walk at Ledbetter Beach on October 10th. Thank you.
I'm on my way to my creative writing class. I started it when I moved to Vista Del Monte. Oh, that's one of the things I love about this community. We're a soulful bunch that look out for each other. But we're friends for life. And there's so much here. But there's even a full continuum of care if I ever need it. Now, if all of this sounds like it could be your kind of place, take a closer look at vistadelmonte.org.
See what's new at Wholesale Design Furniture. New color choices, patterns, and designs are waiting for you in our new, fully remodeled 10,000 square foot showroom. Find the best for your home and lifestyle and see it in a whole new way. With more of what you are looking for. Styles, accessories, and custom sofas and love seats made especially for you. Come see what's new at Wholesale Design Furniture, where we can create new for you.
For gorgeous kitchens and beautiful bathrooms, bring new beauty and style to your home with Granite Transformations. Granite Transformations countertops fit right over your old countertops, so there's no demolition, no mess, and can usually be installed in as little as 1 day. Plus, now Granite Transformations offers cabinet refacing. Great quality, great styles, and the best value around.
And now Granite Transformations is offering 12 months same as cash. Call now for a free in-home estimate.
It's our autumn upgrade event at California Closets. Now through October 31st, upgrade to a textured Italian-inspired wood grain for the same price as our classic white finish. Arrange your complimentary design consultation today. Visit us online at californiaclosets.com.
The all-new Barber RV is now located in the Ventura Auto Center and is the newest member of the Kirby Auto Group.
They worked with us from the beginning to the end. They never gave up on us.
Finance was way easy to do. Gene and them worked with us with everything that we needed, and we had no issues.
The nice thing is, I think we got really good value for our trade-in.
Enjoy gigantic grand opening discounts on all new and used recreational vehicles today at the all-new Barber RV on the 101 Freeway, Johnson Drive exit, Ventura Auto Center.
Welcome back. Here's a look at our top stories this morning. Olympic volleyball champion Craig Buck is recovering at the UCLA Medical Center this morning after suffering major head injuries. Highway patrol officers say the 57-year-old cut a corner in Hope Ranch near Monte Drive and Estrella Drive when he was hit by a pickup truck while cycling on the wrong side. Buck was thrown from his bike and did not have a helmet on. The two-time gold medalist coach is holding out hope.
Same time a couple times.
If toughness is involved, you know, he's. I think he's going to be fine, and we all just hope that's the case. And you know, he's going to have lots of people pulling for him.
Buck was part of the American men's volleyball teams that won gold medal in the 1984 and 1988 Olympic Games. People from the volleyball and cycling community are pulling for him.
Now for news on another former Olympic athlete, the wife of Dave Lout, an Olympic gold medalist for his Olympic medalist for the shot put is now his wife on trial for his murder. Prosecutors believe Jane Lout shot and killed Dave Lout in their Oxnard home in 2009. The jury trial was supposed to start next week, but is now being pushed back. Lout won the bronze medal for the shot put in 1984, also served as the athletic director at Hueneme High School. Jane Lout's attorney wanted more time to test out the pajamas she was wearing the night Dave was killed for gunshot residue.
Santa Barbara police are hoping a blood trail will lead them to those responsible for a stabbing on the city's west side. It happened just after 7 p.m. in the parking lot of Foodland Grocery and the 99-cent store on San Andreas Street. Witnesses say they heard loud sirens. Then they saw two suspects flee the scene, one on a bicycle and the other one on foot. Though no suspects or victims were found, police discovered quite the crime scene Tuesday night.
With bloody clothing, and a possible a weapon that was tossed on the roof of one of the convenience stores.
Police say they do not know what caused the altercation and no one has been detained at this time. The investigation is still ongoing.
Santa Barbara police having a busy day yesterday as they continue to investigate a shooting at Schofield Park. Happened around 1 o'clock in the afternoon yesterday. Residents say they heard several gunshots. Officers responded. They found a man yelling and waving what they believed was a weapon in the park. They closed off the area, called in the K-9 units and a helicopter to help. Officers arrested Martin Perrell for public intoxication. Police say they found ammunition in his vehicle, and then they searched the park looking for weapons that Perrell may have had. They didn't find any. Thankfully, nobody was hurt.
Flames in Spoke forced an Oceano man to jump to safety from his second-floor apartment window.
I got you.
That person you hear yelling is Andrew Newman, and he is being called a hero this morning. The incident happened yesterday at the Solo Palma Apartments. A neighbor sent News Channel 3 this video, and Newman said he was working nearby when he smelled smoke. Then when he saw the resident was trapped in the upstairs bedroom, he pulled up his truck and helped the man jump from his building to safety.
I was just in the right place at the right time. I mean, it feels great, but it was definitely scary, and I think it was just a big adrenaline rush and kind of instinct, and I'm just so happy that no one else was in there.
The man who jumped did suffer a broken ankle, but is expected to be okay. The fire came from a water heater. A new wine tasting room just opened its doors in Santa Barbara. The Standing Sun Winery is based out of Buellton, and this wine tasting room is special because it's located in Santa Barbara's very first wine cellar. It's tucked away in the historic Casa de la Guerra.
It's a 200-year-old original wine cellar to the Casa de la Guerra. So it is the original bodega for this house. It's from 1817, 1818. It's considered to be the oldest wine cellar in Santa Barbara and also potentially the oldest wine cellar in the state of California.
Standing Sun Winery held its grand opening celebration last night.
A local nonprofit and San Marcos High School students are teaming up together for the 8th annual Kids Helping Kids concert, and you will never guess who they booked as a headliner. Grammy-nominated contemporary group Need to Breathe. They're set to perform. The group has been on The Ellen Show, Late Night with David Letterman and Conan O'Brien. Singer-songwriter John Swim and songwriters from ABC's hit show Nashville also set to take the stage. The concert is Saturday, January 9th at 7 p.m. at the Granada Theater. Tickets go on sale, and this all goes back to Kids Helping Kids, a great organization. You can go to the Granada website for more information. And San Miguel Produce is celebrating a national holiday today. It's National Kale Day. Yeah. Not one of the better national holidays, but that's okay. They're giving away 12,000 bunches of free kale in 8 locations across Ventura and Oxnard. The company says that the giveaway is used to set education in healthier eating. And if you want to get your hands on some dark, leafy green head, you can go to Montrove Elementary in Ventura or Richard Bard Elementary. That is in Oxnard. That is happening this morning, so you'll be able to get your hands on some free kale in those areas. For a complete list, you can go to cleanandcut.com.
Well, McDonald's customers have been asking for it, and now it's finally
He's here. He's ready to go.
Dave's
ready.
We need need a scooch.
I know, we all got to scoot in here. You're good right there. We'll get you in. So the fast food giant is rolling out breakfast, all-day breakfast. They're serving it all day long now. No more racing to beat the clock at 10:30 to grab a sausage McMuffin or a biscuit.
I always used to do that.
Oh, it's so good. So Dave, thanks for coming in this morning.
Welcome.
You brought all kinds of goodies. Tell us about, of course, you know, Dave's father is Herb Peterson, invented the Egg McMuffin.
Thank goodness for him.
Thank you for that.
Yeah, thank you.
Tell us about all-day breakfast.
Well, you know, our customers have just been, you know, like you just said, you missed, you can't get there by 10:30, so we've now got breakfast going all day, and we're excited about it. It's going nationwide starting yesterday, and it's been very popular. It's awesome.
So what are some of the things that people will be able to get? I know that some places do select menus. What are you guys doing here in Santa Barbara?
All your favorites, you know, the egg McMuffin, the hash browns, hot cakes and sausage, so yeah.
McGriddle? That's my
McGriddle's
favorite.
available.
All
yeah,
day?
all day.
That's going to be dangerous.
There's no more bagel and steak. I was just talking about that.
I know, Meredith, maybe we'll have to bring that back at some point. It's good.
Now, Joey was wondering if you're actually going to bring the hamburger in the morning?
Yeah, so our director is a big fan of the lunch for breakfast. So we're totally turning it on its head here now.
Okay, haven't thought that far ahead. Let's just stick with one day at a time.
Stick with all-day breakfast. All right, so you'll be able to get this. Again, it started yesterday, right?
It started yesterday. Well, we've actually been had it for 2 weeks, but we're
doing it for a while.
Okay.
I have to tell you this story. We would always go visit my grandparents up in Santa Maria, and he would always go to McDonald's every morning when we were there. And we'd get hotcakes and sausage, and he would always have to get up real early because I wouldn't be up by 10:30. And he would go and get it. And if we didn't make it, we would have to just, you know, get fries or Coke or whatever.
Right.
But the hotcakes were a big deal.
Yeah. Well, you're available now, so you get ready
And you
to
have
go.
several locations in town. So where are they and where's all this happening?
I have 6 in Santa Barbara and Galena. So, yeah, Carpentry is not the Santa
Go to
Barbara.
all of those. All-day breakfast.
Come on in.
McGriddle.
The McGriddle, Meredith.
I mean, I know it's gone, so now it's the egg white McMuffin.
Oh, the egg white.
Is that going to be available all night as well? Wow.
So you got the iced coffee, the fruit and oatmeal, hotcakes and sausage is really the best thing. The parfaits.
Yeah.
You guys doing the deluxe big breakfast?
We're working on it.
All right, all right. I'm just saying,
a few tweaks.
when you can get there, yeah, you have because you have to deal with all the making everything, right?
A lot going on back there.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right. Dave Peterson, thank you so much. Again, his father invented the Egg McMuffin right here in Santa Barbara.
Smart guy.
Smart man. Thanks so much for joining us. Get yourself to McDonald's restaurants in the Santa Barbara area, everywhere, and you can get breakfast anytime.
Love it.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
All right, everybody. We will see you back here at 11 a.m. Senator and Meredith will be over on Fox 11 for all your local news as it continues. And again, we'll see you back at 11. Have a great day. Time to eat.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm sorry you're so cold.
Let's take a photo real fast.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's it. Can you text it to me then?
Jennifer, would you mind taking this?
My phone's
There
no bueno.
you go.
I know, but
Oh, we're still on.